Doesn't it seem like it's always hardest to get money when you really need it? Especially when your credit score is low, and then it seems like 10 times harder. So if you need money to cover your business expenses, pay workers, take on new projects, or even fund your business growth, I'm going to tell you about a company that can get you the funds that you need without a personal credit check, and it doesn't matter what your business credit score is either. And it also won't report to your personal credit report. Some of the major benefits are you can get approved within as little as an hour. Once approved, you can start drawing funds from your line within as little as 24 hours. And you'll also receive a card that you can use for transactions as well. There are no origination fees, no maintenance fees, and no draw fees. And as your revenue increases, so can your limit. And you only pay for the working capital you need. So if you don't use it, you don't have to pay anything, and you're only paying on what you're using. And they report to Dun & Bradstreet, so this can actually help you to build business credit. So what I'm talking about today is the Revenued Flex Line and Business Card. But let me show you how you can qualify for this. First off, you have to be a US-based business, and they will work with any entity type except for a sole proprietor. You do have to be in business for at least a year, and you also have to have a separate business bank account from your personal account that your revenue goes into. And that business bank account needs to have at least 3 months worth of activity. And you have to have monthly sales or revenue coming in the amount of $20,000 at a minimum. But don't be scared to give it a try to see if they might be able to work with you if you're close to that mark. So look, this is best for, a bunch of different industries. Maybe you're in construction and you have to get a bunch of materials to take on a bigger project. And this can help you get the materials you need in bulk so that you can get a discount. Maybe you are in a restaurant or you have a food truck. You need to cater to a big event and you need to get a bunch of ingredients and whatnot to make sure you can handle that type of deal. This can help you get the money that you need to get those things. Maybe you're in transportation and you need to have maintenance done consistently on your vehicles, or you need to pay for gas consistently to get the jobs done, to make the money that you need to make. This is something that can help you in those situations, or maybe you don't have the cash on hand, or maybe you don't want to, just go broke and use all of your cash while you're trying to conduct the activities you need to conduct to make revenue. This can help get you that extra boost to get the job done. And instead of suffering the loss of that big lump sum of money, you can make payments on that until the revenue comes in. And we're going to talk about the process of applying, which is really easy. But if you want to check out Revenued, go down to the description below and click their link. Take a look at them, check them out for yourselves, and see if this is something that might work for you. Because look, if you're trying to get a traditional loan from the bank and your credit isn't where it needs to be, and you haven't been in business for that long, it's going to be really hard, because for those business loans, you do have to have your business in existence for at least 2 years. The banks are going to want you to have really good credit. I'm talking somewhere around the 700s or better, and at the lowest, probably about 680. Then you're going to have to provide usually bank statements and 2 years tax returns. And if you're thinking about an SBA loan, you have way more requirements than that. Lines of credit also require 2 years in business at pretty much all the banks, and you still have to have good credit for that. So this is a workaround for you guys that still working on your credit score but need the funds to grow your business now. But let's take a look at the process of applying for this account. So as you can see, it's a pretty simple 5-step process. Basically, they'll get general business information from you, business name, entity type. They'll collect information as far as the owner's information, general information that you need for any business application for credit. You'll e-sign a document to verify the accuracy of the information. You'll connect your bank account through Plaid, which a lot of you guys are used to whenever you're trying to verify things with your bank account or verify your revenue. And then you upload a copy of your driver's license and a voided check, and you're good to go. Now, what if you're still thinking, man, I wish my credit score was higher so that I could qualify for more things, or I wish I knew how to get my revenue up so that I could qualify for more things? Well, if you want to know how to get your credit score up, just go check out this video right here. And if you want to learn how to get your revenue increased, go ahead and watch this video right here, and I'll see you in the next one.